Alright guys, we're back at it again today. New Year's Eve, ended up not going to the gym. We had a little get together, so I was busy all day getting that ready, and then, obviously hung out and party. New Year's Day, gym was closed, and that was actually the first day of my 10 days off work where I was just an absolute lazy piece of shit and did nothing all day, which is good. You need some days like that. Maybe not absolutely nothing, but definitely, take it easy, let your body recover. Do your thing, just relax, it's okay. But we'll keep this intro short and sweet. I'm gonna go do some back today, I believe, and then some cardio. Try and get as many clips in as I can today. I love getting some back workouts in. It's one of my favorite exercises to do because it's one of the muscle groups you can just go super heavy on and everything just feels good. But it's also one of those groups that you can really mess up. Last thing you want to do is mess up your back. I already have a pretty bad lower back from my motorcycle accident. Not sure if I've talked to you guys about that, so we can get into that some other time, maybe today. I think that might be a good topic today, is injury and adversity. Getting over injury, pushing through adversity, and still just striving to achieve your goal. So yeah, I think that's what we'll talk about today. But alright guys, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get in there, smash some back, and have some fun. See you in there. Alright guys, it's bike talk time again. Killed back today. Got a couple clips for you in there. I think I'm gonna take the audio out and just play some music over the clips, put some subtitles in for you. Music's just loud, it's hard to talk and whatnot, so you'll see. Finished with some arms as well, because or biceps really, because biceps are kind of the secondary muscle of your back. Make you think about it. Almost every back workout, you're pulling, flex your arms, goes hand in hand. So, anyways, topic of the day, injury and adversity. We'll start with injury. I mean, they kind of can go hand in hand, but injury is just off the top of my head. If you get injured in any way, if it's in the gym, outside of the gym, take it easy, okay? It's not a race back. If you push it too hard from an injury afterwards, you're just gonna hurt yourself again or cause minor damage that becomes major later. So just take it easy. My biggest injury was my motorcycle accident that I mentioned earlier. Crashed my motorcycle at about 80 miles an hour. Huge road rash all upside the right side of my body. I could probably find a picture and put it in here for you. But yeah, I didn't feel any pain afterwards. I had so much adrenaline going through. Got up from the crash, spiked my helmet, was just angry more than anything. But once I sat down in the car, started driving to the hospital, my mom drove me to the hospital, adrenaline wore off, shoulder was as tight as could be. I couldn't put any pressure on it, nothing. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Felt I had almost no motion in my shoulder for about a week before I could even just normally move it. So it was tough, but you know, I came into the gym a couple weeks afterwards. I just worked out legs real hard. You know, I didn't mess with anything up here, or you know, from the waist up. It was just not worth it. You know, it's not a race when it comes to that. And shoulder injuries are one of the hardest injuries to come back from. A lot of times you need surgery, unfortunately, or physical therapy. So I mean, if you hurt your shoulder, I would honestly advise seeing a doctor or taking one physical therapy class and let them judge where you're at. Obviously, sometimes they're going to be salesmen and try to get you in there again, and it's honestly probably not a bad idea if you can afford it, but obviously that stuff's not cheap. But just like I said, take your time with injuries, do your due diligence, stretch, drink water, lightweight to start out with, no weight to start out with. Resistance workouts are great for that. Another thing that leads to injury, ego lifting. People come in here thinking they can lift the world above their head. Some of them can come close, but you can't. And or it can be something stupid as just trying to impress your buddy that you're working out with, or some hot chick across the gym, whatever it might be. People see something that they think they can do, and they go for it. And if you honestly think you can do it, make sure you have a spot, because you know, that's going to be best case scenario. Shit fucks up right there. You got something to catch you. It's been plenty of times I've helped spot somebody. I had my buddy chest pressing dumbbells come, 70-pound dumbbell coming right for his face. Smacked it right out of there. Could have been real bad. So don't ego lift, man. There's no point to it. There's no point to it. Your body looks way cooler and better if you just take your time and work out properly and just let the process take its course. Don't try and rush the process. Don't try and jump up a lot of weight when you really shouldn't do it. It's not worth it. So don't ego lift. So where we at? Don't ego lift. Take your time with injuries. See a doctor or physical therapist if you need to. As for adversity can be not only just injury. Obviously, injury is going to be a big part of it. If you know, if you're working out to compete or just better yourself, you have a goal that you set. You might not be able to reach your goal if you hurt yourself. Or like I say, it doesn't even have to be inside the gym. You can hurt yourself outside the gym. It's tough. It can be mentally draining. There can be plenty of other things. Maybe you've lost your job, lost a family member. That can, you know, I think the gym is a great escape for things like that. Or just to get your mind off stuff. But don't angry lift or ego lift again when it comes to that stuff. You have a lot of emotions going through your head when it comes to a lot of adversity that you're thinking about. So I just highly recommend just breathe. Get to the gym, sit on the bike, and just breathe for a minute. Just soak it all in. Understand that, you know, you're blessed to be alive. And again, it can get repetitive, but it's another opportunity to just succeed and grow from whatever you're facing. Just see how you can grow from it. That's the biggest thing. So, if you guys ever have any issues with, you know, adversity in any way, shape, or form, trying to get through something tough, workout related, life related, I'm here for you guys. I mean, not to get too touchy, but I lost a buddy last year to suicide, and I honestly never would have thought it. I never would have seen it coming. And, you know, ever since then, you know, I would have never thought twice to turn anybody down that has or needs someone to talk to. I'll take 5 minutes out of my day to help you out if it makes a difference. That's all. I mean, your life matters, and you can do great things with it.
So, but on a lighter note, just fight through any adversity you can in any way. And I honestly think the gym is one of the best ways to fight through adversity. So get out there, kill it, lift heavy, but not too heavy, unless you got a spot there. You do need to push your limits to figure out what they are sometimes. Alright guys, I'm going to finish it out on the bike. I'm going to keep killing it. Sorry I went MIA for a little bit. I'm here. I'm ready to kill it. See you guys tomorrow.